Hello, phone. I bought this the other day. It's by Preston. So I'll take a picture of that. You got it? Yeah. It's a carpet stretcher. It tells you there. Andy Brown, one of my mates, said there should be a cover on there to keep the tacks in. Always gets lost. And it says it's the companion to the magnetic. Companion to the magnetic hammer, but it says magnetite. They missed the C off. Whether they gave it that name, the hammer, unusual. So it would have a little hammer with it and a cap for the tacks. Carpet stretchers, never seen anything like it. Carpet stretchers are normally big things. Pretty little thing. Also, wanted to show you this. This is the last plane I've been making, and this is the Boxwood I used, and I dunked it in linseed oil overnight, and it came out like that. Every piece of this Boxwood I've used so far starts off nice colour, yellow, and once you've dunked it in linseed, it goes like that. Very strange, but every piece appears to be the same. I've never had this happen before, only out of this one lot of Boxwood. But I wanted to point out to Jim, we were talking about sapwood in Boxwood, and I said there's very little sapwood. Well, I said there's no sapwood, and he corrected me and said you've got to have sapwood because that's how the tree lives, taking up the minerals and that, I believe, in the sapwood. I mentioned about the different colours, how it can go when dunked in linseed, and he says, oh, that's the sapwood soaking it up. But it's just the opposite. That's why I wanted to point it out to him. This is the sapwood side, because I know how I've cut it out of the tree. This is towards the centre of the piece of wood I used, and it's exactly the opposite. It's the heartwood that soaked up the linseed, not the sapwood side. Most peculiar, but I wanted Jim to see that. I've used my latest Cupid bow mark, my cherub mark with little arrows. I won't use it very often, but I've used it on this plane. But I must admit, I do like the colour it's gone. Good job it's pretty uniform, otherwise it looked a bit odd. There you are.